Hi, welcome to Blurberry. You might be wondering, what do we do on this channel? Well, here we're gonna be recording some Roblox Bedwars and such content. Mostly games by the Easy.gg studio, because I love those games. I will mostly just commentate over my gameplay footage, but I may have some Q&As, face reveals, gender reveals, anything along the sorts at certain subscriber milestones. Make sure to like and subscribe to get more content based on Bedwars put straight into your YouTube feed. And remember, have a nice day. Please note, my voice won't always sound like this. I currently am sick and have a stuffy nose, so I won't sound like I usually do. Now, as you can see in this match, I've gone straight to Diamond Gens. That is usually my strategy. I go to Diamond Gens so that I can get a generator upgrade, tier 1 generator, and then I go for an armor upgrade. Also, I will be 1v1ing viewers from now on. So as you can see right now, I am currently buying a stone sword and some blocks. Why? So I can rush the team in front of me. I will be taking out this team so that I can win this match. Pretty self-explanatory, no explanation needed. I've practiced speed bridging on mobile, which is very nice. And, I have to kill green team because the team right next to you is the biggest threat. And as you can see here, I am trying to click on the bed, but having glitches, which won't let me click on it. I still managed to take him out, and then take the bed, secure the dub, you know. After I leave this team, I head straight back to my base. Pick up the diamonds on my way back so that I can get a tier 1 generator upgrade. This will come in clutch later on in the video, so remember to stick around. Right now, I am buying the tier 1 diamond generator upgrade so I can get leather armor. This is very handy, as leather armor allows you to tank more hits, and it's a very great help in sword-to-sword PvP. Green team ran away from their base, so I am going to rush them. I have already known that they have 4 emeralds on them, so I will go and kill them and get those 4 emeralds. As you can see, this chase is going on, and they get absolutely obliterated, but they're toxic and throw the 4 diamonds into the void. Kinda sus, bro. And now, a second guy, presumably waiting behind a wall somewhere for me to already be low from that fight, comes out and kills me. Makes sense. It's a smart move, Who wouldn't do that? I would. Over here, you can see me looking in the shop and getting some blocks. I need these to bridge and rush. Pretty self-explanatory. All Bedwars players do it. Here, I'm just typing to the chat. The jump off and throw item strat is a pretty decent strategy. I wouldn't recommend doing it, though, because it makes you look like a toxic child who is, 7 years old, an infant, man. You throw your M's or diamonds into the void so that there's no reward for the other person killing you. As you can see here, they started cussing me off in the chat. Bro, it's Roblox Bedwars, grow up. And as I'm running across the bridge, I'm going to get some M's. These will come in crazy clutch later on in the match. So make sure to stick around and to find out just what happened. As I'm getting emeralds, I need to think to myself, how can I win this match? I have to play it strategically. So, what my thoughts are primarily for this match is I need as much sword sharpness and armor boost as I can. Since the Elder Tree kit exists, those people will have a major advantage over me than I do to them. So, I need to get as many boosters and buffs as humanly possible, simply so that I can win this match. As you can see here, I am getting iron armor. This is crazy clutch, as this will help me defend myself against elder trees and other strong kits, such as barbarian. As you can see, these 2 emeralds, I got a balloons with them. Balloons will come in crazy clutch later on in the video, as when you fall into the void, you can use them to stop from dying. Running back to that base, I need to think to myself, there's a team right next to us that has been taking out multiple people throughout the entire game. How am I going to take them out? Simple. Armor protection and break speed. Armor protection is useful, but as I can see here, he is coming along the bridge ready to fight me. I narrowly managed to hit him and avoid a huge conflict that may have screwed my game over. Lucky I avoided that, though. Running over to this generator, I needed to grab blocks. Obviously, because I'm going to need to do a lot of building in most Bedwars matches, that is the way to go. Crossing this person's bridge and heading towards their base, I break their bed. When your bed is broken, you can no longer respawn, so it is important to protect the bed. It is also very important to take out enemies' beds so that they can't respawn when you kill them. Now, this match was almost a death for me, because I got down to 40 HP, which is less than half of my total HP. Continuing on with this match, I head across these bridges and pick up more diamonds. 6 diamonds, which is exactly enough to buy a sword sharpness. Sword sharpness boosts your damage with swords, obviously. So keep that in mind. When you're playing Bedwars, always buy sword sharpness in solos. Or unless you want a turtle throughout the game, that would work too. Then you'd want to buy things like armor and generator tiers. With my solo strategy, upgraded generators, I usually only have to buy once or twice. Because, well, I'm just going to so many bases, I don't really need them. See, here, with my iron, I use it to buy a fireball. Fireballs are basically throwable TNT. You can launch it, and you don't need the pirate kit for it, which has basically made Davy the Pirate a useless kit. Keep that in mind when buying kits. Davy the Pirate is not useful. He is one of the worst kits in the game, probably only better than the builder kit, which in my opinion is the worst kit in the game. At least Davy the Pirate has some sort of offensive mechanism. The builder kit, I don't really pay attention to it when I run into defended blocks. As you can see here, I placed a TNT on top of their bed because I didn't want to have to deal with breaking it and them possibly coming back. Now that I broke their bed defense, I presumed that they would be coming back to kill me. Bridging out, I was going to bridge out to mid to try and get a few more emeralds, but then I noticed red spawning in the distance. And as I'm fighting red, I realize I'm getting completely destroyed, so I balloon clutched the match. This is why those 2 emeralds I got were going to come in clutch. These balloons and those 2 emeralds just saved my entire game. Coming up here above this person, I grabbed my fireball and I managed to hit them and almost knock them off. I start dropping with my balloons and getting ready to kill them. They have a wooden sword armor, so I think, hey, I could probably take them. As I'm fighting them, this match starts to look quite grim for me. I'm getting cornered constantly. As this match comes to an end, I think you guys should like and subscribe. Bye.